What is good, guys? Charles from Team COG coming at you guys here with yet another Infernoble combo tutorial. So, for those who don't know, I recently did a live stream. Live stream is available for everybody out there who happened to miss it, showcasing Dracossack and what Dracossack can do. If you guys have not checked out that live stream, it is available for you guys to go check out. So please go ahead and do that. So some of my members, not my members, my viewers help me learn this combo, and it's pretty interesting. It allows you to go a lot farther, more bang for your buck, if you want to say that. But if you guys want to help support this channel, please go ahead and check out the descriptions down below. Hit that blue join button, or hit the link down in the description. Become a member today, get some awesome perks and rewards, yada, yada, yada. If you guys want a beautiful Ordained by Flame King Charles playmat, you know what to do. Check out the store. But anyway, guys, so this combo's, to kind of go more in detail, this combo is a little bit, difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. It is difficult, but it's a little weird. So your ceiling is lowered, but you get more bang out of one card. So like a card like Neospace Connector normally gets you to Charles and a Herald. That's decent, right? But what if I told you by playing Dracossack, you get to Charles Herald Savage off of Neospace Connector. You then turn Neospace Connector into two Warriors. Two Warriors get you to Charles Herald Savage, where it used to only get you to Charles Herald. Now, some of you might be like, yo, that is good. That is amazing. We need that. But there is some problems with that, is that now we lose. There is no sort of versatility in the list. The list always puts out that there's no more looping for 4 cards. There's only looping for 2, and it's only 2 monsters. One of the big plus that this deck had was if you get Neospace Connector, looked at the hand and saw they had Dark Ruler no more, you just hand loop them further down the combo. Instead of making Savage, you made Omega, and then just start looping cards that way. You don't do that in this list, so you still lose harder to that, and there's not really any way to pivot plays, you know, that way. So if you were to ask me personally after testing this list and both lists a little bit more thoroughly, I would say that I prefer my previous build and my previous list over this one. Even though this one gives you more bang for your buck, you have the ability to play, you're still consistent and versatile with the other list, where this list is just consistent and not as versatile. But without further ado, I'm going to jump in the combo and just go ahead and showcase you guys all the cool things by showing you Dracossack. Also, I ordered a damaged Dracossack that I discovered during stream, so rip my wallet, but it'll do for the time being. So we're just going to get our, there we go, put everything back in order and get started here. So like I said, to start this out, you just need Neospace Connector. This can also be done with 2 Warriors. But for the sake of the video and simplicity, just to show the power of just what one card, one single Neos boy can do ya, we're just going to showcase Connector. So to start out this combo, like most any combo, you normal summon Connector, special summon Dolphin. You can use Dolphin's effect. You don't have to. Of course, you never have to, but this, we're not even going to in this. We're just going to showcase what 2 or 1 card can get you. So then you turn these guys off here into Isolde. Isolde will add you Gearfried. You then use Isolde's effect, paying cost, to send Phoenix Blade and DDR to summon out Gemba. Gemba is still my choice of summonable, or the summonable monster off of Isolde. You can always summon Oliver. You can summon Arborea, Armageddon. You can really, this is why this deck is so great. You can do whatever it is you want. So once you summon out Gemba, and the Isolde turn into Hulk. Hulk effect, beam out Despot 001. You just turn Hulk and Despot into Auroradon. You get 3 tokens, and then here comes Despot. From here, you turn 2 tokens and Despot, which is 2 level 3 tokens, and a Despot makes 7. You turn that into Power Tool Dragon. Dragon's effect, you reveal 3 living fossil, add yourself the living fossil. Now this is where the combo differs quite well. I watched my man Pack play it on stream, and he kept messing this up, and it took me a while to figure it out, but I finally did. And you use Auroradon's effect to tribute to summon out Coltwing. This normal standard combo is to tribute these 2. Well, instead you're going to tribute out Auroradon and the Power Tool to summon from the deck Coltwing. Coltwing will then grab you 2 more tokens, proccing the Despot. Go ahead and just get these over there. Despot comes out. You then turn Despot and these 2 tokens to, again, another Power Tool. This time you reveal 3 Durandal. Grab yourself Durandal. Cult Wing is gaining the 3 levels that is from the token, so it's level 7. So what you do is you turn Power Tool and Cult Wing into, you guys will never guess, Mecha Phantom Beast, Dracossack. You use Dracossack's effect, detaching. It's very important you detach Cult Wing to summon out 2 tokens. This right here will proc out Despot 001. And then you turn Despot and one of the tokens into Balmug. Balmug should be right here. Once you're here, you use Auroradon's effect, tributing a token to destroy the Balmug. Balmug is destroyed, you summon back the Cult Wing. Cult Wing, of course, gives you 2 tokens, and here comes Despot right back to the party. So once you get to this point, you just turn these guys here into, I messed up already. Shame on me. Had this there. You don't use this here. Go into Herald. You then fire off DDR to bring back the Gimba that you summoned. Gimba and the token transform into Charles. Not Charles, Roland. This was going good till I kind of messed up. So this is what happens when you kind of get cards out of order. So that's okay. Roland's effect. Now you go ahead and use Durandal. Send Durandal to add yourself. Oh, I missed my boy Renaud. Shame on me. I almost had it perfect. We'll go ahead and grab Renaud wherever he may be. Right there. And then you special the Renaud. Renaud then grabs you back the DDR that you sent earlier. So this is your hand, this is engrave. So right now you turn Renaud and this level 7 Despot, or this level 7 Cult Wing, not Despot. I have Despot syndrome, Despots come out so much, and you make yourself Savage. Savage effect will then equip Auroradon, giving it 3 counters and giving it a bigger attack boost. After this, you end up banishing, you must banish Renaud for this. Banish Renaud plus, we'll go ahead and showcase 2 things. Your Balmug, because you always have Balmug through the combo string, to add yourself the Divine Blade. So there's 2 sort of options you can DDR here. If you DDR back Balmug and Roland make Charles, then this guy right here cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effect while there's a token, but you don't have to worry about that because he's already not going to be able to be targeted because of what we're going to equip off of Charles. So the next thing you do is you go DDR, pitching this, summon back Roland. Excuse me, summon back Renaud, there we go. 3, 4, 5. If I am anything close to decent at math, that equals 9. So we then make Charles here. Then you move to the end phase. Using Roland's effect, you Foolish Burial Metal Silver Armor, and then have the Renaud for that follow-up. So now your 2-card follow-up here is Gear Freedom Renaud. And this was all done off of 1 card, so that means there's 3 more cards in your hand. Excuse me, 4 more cards in your hand. That's 4 more cards, so we've gone technically +1. If you really think about it, if I were to add 4 more cards here, we'd have 6 cards. We start our hand with 5. Then in phase, Charles will equip Metal Silver, and then you equipped Oliver from deck, wherever he may be. So Oliver gets equipped, and that's how you end your turn. So guys, that's what this combo does. Now, is this my favorite combo? No. Yes, I mean, look at it. We technically have, this is what we have left in our extra deck. Not a lot to kind of follow up on. But what this does here is if this Neospace Connector in the very beginning opened and we saw the hand, and they have Dark Ruler no more, Forbidden Droplets, we completely lose to that. We just made this to no avail because they're just going to smack Dark Ruler, and that's that, right? Now, that is not good, but the difference between this list and the previous list is the previous list, I could have pivoted this guy right here into an Omega and then tried to loop more cards. But there's no space for it in this list. But 1 card got you this, whereas the old combo, 1 card only gets you this. So it depends on how you want to play, depends on your build, depends on what you want to do. I, for one, prefer this, even though like this is having the Savage, having all this fancy stuff is a little bit better, more resource efficient from the main deck, but it's also resource efficient from the extra deck, and you only give up like a little bit of consistency to be able to do that. But practically Neospace Connector plus Tuner Extender, you can throw a Savage on here. But Neospace Connector plus Tuner can also throw in an Omega for 2 and allows you to have the chance to rip out those blowout cards that your opponent might have. Like I was telling my stream, I have a 2% chance to be killed by a cow in my wonderful state of Nebraska. That chance is low, but it's not 0. So I have a small 2% chance. Actually, I have like a 50% chance at that point to rip out a Dark Ruler or a Forbidden Droplets with Omega. So that's a way bigger chance than to get killed by the cow in my own state. So you would take that chance, and even if you miss, they only have 2 cards or maybe 3 cards to break your board with, which is going to be kind of hard, even if they do keep the Dark Ruler no more. But anyway, guys, this is the combo sequence. If you guys have any input, please comment down below. I already know that people have asked me about PKs, all that type of stuff. I like to keep it as pure as possible. I don't like the PK. I will, hopefully, if it continues to be a frequent question, I will go more into detail on why I choose not to play Arborea, Armageddon, or things like that. And if it comes up to that, I'll show you. I actually had it come up on stream, and we'll just see how it goes. But please remember, my Fury Knights and my Faithful Crusaders, stay happy, stay healthy, happy crusading. Charles, signing out.